Those explosions so powerful they broke windows blocks away and even set off the airbags in nearby cars and trucks. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson.
And I'm Chuck Henry from News Shopper 4 Bravo. You can see the damage and the debris around this blast site.
I didn't either.
NBC4's Hetty Chang is live at that Ontario neighborhood for us right now. Hetty?
Yeah, Chuck and Carolyn, just within the past 30 minutes or so, we continue to hear some very loud explosions. You can still see that plume of smoke behind us here coming from the property. So either the wind has picked up and caused that fire to pick up again, or somehow another fire started. Perhaps the crew's putting water on it, and you see that there. Now, the property in question is just behind this white house you see here. We're on the corner of Fern and Maple, and you can see that the explosion was so powerful that all the homes right along Fern here, their windows are completely blown out. Witnesses describe it just like you said. It shook like an earthquake and sounded like a finale to a fireworks show. Just unbelievable, the amount of fireworks that caught fire. Investigators do confirm that these are in fact commercial grade fireworks that you would see in a professional pyrotechnics display, certainly not what you should find in or around a residential property. Police do confirm they responded to firework calls around or near this property before. Witnesses describe hearing and feeling two explosions, including one man who says his ceiling caved in on him.
The first time, it just shook like everyone's house, and it kind of shook the floor and stuff, kind of like it was an earthquake, but it was loud. And so that's when we all ran out. That's when I woke up and ran out. And then I went back in to go grab my keys, and that's when the roof collapsed on me. There's really nothing much you could do about it other than just move forward and look towards the future for a better future.
We know there are two people confirmed dead on the property. Several more suffered minor injuries. We don't know at this point what caused the explosions. ATF and FBI and many other local agencies are out here trying to figure that out. And again, we do not know the identities of the two people who died in this fire. More to come as this investigation does continue into the night. We're live in Ontario. Hetty Chang, NBC4 News.
Just an incredible scene, Hetty. We want to go now to Gil Leyvas. He's live overhead of News Chopper 4 Bravo with a look at the damage tonight. And Gil, another fire has broken out there?
That's right, Carolyn and Chuck. You're looking at the house that is in question here. This one, as I zoom in here, that's the one that exploded earlier today. Now, as I tilt up here to the east, one house over to the east, a back building there, all of a sudden caught fire. In fact, we left here about 4:15 to get fuel. 5:15 to get fuel. And when we came back, we noticed smoke coming out of this area. So that property burning next door. But again, the blast area, let me zoom out to a wide shot and show you. You can see the debris field. We're measuring that up to about 100 yards. It's like a football field length. These properties are very big from front to back, and I can tell you that this is the debris field that goes all the way back towards Maple Street and into the properties on Maple Street. Those are the houses there on the left-hand side of your screen. So that area right there is the blast zone, like I said, about 100 yards, and officials still going through the area to check things out. That's the latest in News Chopper 4 Bravo. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Gil, thank you for that, and be sure to stay with NBC4 for continuing coverage of the explosions in Ontario. We'll have updates here on our air as well as NBCLA.com and our NBCLA app. You'll also find video that you've seen here.